Zen master always tells his disciples that our words can be very powerful. He said that our tongue, which we use to speak, is like the sharpest knife in the world. He also said that the most dangerous weapon in the world is our words. Even though they don't physically hurt people, our words can hurt people emotionally. Our words can be a source of strength, but they can also be a weakness if we don't know when, where, and how much to speak. Today, I am going to share a story about the importance of staying silent and how it has the power to change your life. This story will help you understand how silence can be powerful. Once upon a time in Japan, there was a famous Zen master who lived deep in a quiet forest far from the noise of the world. He was a very meditative person and was also well known throughout Japan. One day, a rich young man named Jason came to him and said, "Respected master, I always feel tired, frustrated, and upset. My mind is very restless, even though I have everything: wealth, fame, and all the luxuries one could desire. There is still no inner peace within me. Master, please help me get rid of this restless mind." The Zen master replied, "You already hold the answer within you, but you have never discovered it. I want to propose an experiment. Would you be willing to do it? After this experiment, there will be no unrest and worry in your life." Jason, eager for a solution, agreed to the master's plan. The Zen master continued, "For the next 15 days, you will stay in my monastery and live like a normal person. During these 15 days, you will sit alone in silence and speak as little as possible." Jason agreed to the Zen master's plan. On the first day, he noticed that his mind was even more restless than usual. Many questions and thoughts kept popping up, and he felt uneasy living a simple life like everyone else. He really wanted to talk, but he resisted the urge and stayed completely silent, just sitting quietly. This experience puzzled him because he couldn't understand why his restlessness was fading away. As the days went on, he began to feel an unexpected sense of calm and happiness. The next day, he continued to spend time in solitude, observing nature, flowers, plants, and birds in the sky. For the first time, he truly appreciated the beauty of nature surrounding him. He could observe and connect with the natural world all around him. 10 days went by, and all the inner restlessness and chaos in his mind gradually vanished. On the 12th day, he found himself entering into deep meditation. As his eyes closed on their own, he entered a deep state of meditation, and his mind became free from worry. The Jason experienced profound inner peace. After spending the last 3 days in deep meditation, he approached the Zen master and said, "Respected master, I have discovered why my mind was so troubled." He explained, "I figured out the reason for my distracted and troubled mind." The Zen master asked, "Share with me what you've learned." Jason replied, "I used to talk too much and spend a lot of energy on people. I often thought negatively about them. This excessive talking and negative thinking wasted my time and made my mind disturbed. As a result of this behavior, I couldn't perform my tasks effectively, and I started failing in almost everything. These continuous failures made me even more unhappy and easily annoyed. It continued to negatively impact my life. However, these 15 days were a transformative experience. Now I feel like I'm truly living life to its fullest, and I realized that before this, I was living it the wrong way." The Zen master nodded and added, "Many people in the world talk too much. Even today, many people use words to hurt others, and this excessive talking is still causing problems in their lives. The Zen master explained the importance of being silent and shared a story about a disciple who once asked him, "Why are you silent so often?" The Zen master replied, "I stay silent to dive deep within myself. Silence is the first step to truly knowing yourself. Without silence, self-discovery is impossible. The first step is to be silent. Only speak when necessary, and you'll see that most of our talking, about 90% of it, is harmful. It would have been better if people didn't talk too much. It could have reduced about 90% of the problems. When people become quieter, there are fewer fights, lessness, and less arguing. If both individuals learn to stay silent, many problems in the world could be avoided. The wise Zen master said, "If you can appreciate the value of silence, you can be at peace even in a crowded place. Being alone can be like heaven, while being with others can sometimes make us feel uncomfortable." It's important to start by finding peace within yourself and embracing silence, which will allow your inner energy to flow. Invite your thoughts to settle down. If you wake up and feel disturbed by the presence of others, it's a good idea to close your eyes and reconnect with your inner self. You'll find a sense of freshness inside yourself, because that's where your life originates. It's not in anyone else. It comes from the same source as you. When no one else can take you within, you must go there yourself. So look inward, because you are the ultimate ruler of your inner world. That's where life begins, and that's where happiness is born. When you're quiet and reflect on your thoughts, you feel better. When you're connected to your inner self, you can talk without feeling upset. You feel calm and peaceful inside. You can use words without breaking your peace. Your words are beautiful and harmonious, and they touch others deeply. When you're quiet inside, you become stronger, and you're not affected by what other people think. You find true joy in life, like the joy of people who are passionate about their dreams. Your face glows with happiness, and your eyes shine with a special light as you experience endless peace. Friends, you might have noticed that talking too much doesn't bring peace to the mind. It makes it hard to control our thoughts and stay focused. People who talk too much find it difficult to concentrate on one task, which makes it challenging for them to achieve their goals and understand the true meaning of life. It also makes it more difficult to attain their desired success. Furthermore, you may have noticed that those who talk too much are sometimes mocked by others, while those who speak less and stand by their words earn the respect of others. People tend to pay attention to what someone says and trust their words. However, a person with a troubled mind typically finds it hard to succeed because they lack genuine interest in their work. True intelligence lies in knowing when, where, and what to say, and those who develop this skill tend to succeed in various situations. A person who speaks less often becomes the center of attention and tends to succeed in various pursuits. When we observe the qualities of great individuals, we find that they use few words, carefully consider what they say, and this contributes to their success. In contrast, there are many who talk excessively, often resorting to dishonesty and spreading negativity about others, which can harm relationships and reputations. That's why the people close to them often try to avoid and stay away from them. In ancient texts from different cultures, they often talk about how our words reflect our beliefs and values. Being quiet helps us become patient, which makes us more aware. Meditating can help us understand ourselves better. So, my friends, I suggest you spend at least 20 minutes alone in solitude every day. This can bring so much positive change in your life.